Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I have for you this Valentine's Day look. Hope you guys enjoy it. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe, and let's get started with the video. Alrighty guys, so to start off this look, I'm going to use the Carli Bybel palette, and I'll be using these two shades right here. I already primed my eyelids with some concealer, so I'm just going to use this fluffy brush and start applying that on my crease and just blending both of them together. Now, using the two reds from the Modern Renaissance palette, I'll be using the Venetian Red and Love Letters, and I'll be mixing them in this fluffy brush and working them from my outer corner into my crease, and I'm just going to build it up to my liking. Then back in with the fluffy brush, I'm just gonna go ahead and blend everything together. Now, using this LA Colors loose glitter, I'm gonna try and apply it on the inner corner of my lids just to make it a little shimmery. But let me tell you guys, working with glitter the struggle was so real. Like, I tried blending it with my fingers, then it came off, it was flaking everywhere, it was just glitter everywhere. I was just getting annoyed with it, but since I was already like halfway through the video, I just figured that I would finish it up. So what I figured was I would spray some Fix Plus because I didn't have any glitter adhesive, and that kind of worked for me. So what I did was spray some on my eyelid and then pack on the glitter, and that's the only way that I was getting the glitter to stay. So that's what I did. If you guys are working with glitter, I would recommend to buy a glitter glue. Otherwise, do not mess with freaking glitter because glitter sucks, literally. I love how the look came out, but the struggle was real. Like I said before, this glitter was giving me the hardest time ever. And now moving on to my face, I'm going to go ahead and moisturize with my favorite cream ever for my face, which is awesome. It leaves my face really nice and smooth and moisturized. And then after that, I'm going to be using my E.L.F primer, which is an oldie but goodie. I love it, love it, love it. It makes my foundation stay. It doesn't let my foundation crease. So I'll be using this one from E.L.F, as I stated before. And I'm just also going to apply that all over my face. And let me tell you guys that a little bit goes a long way, so you don't need a lot of primer when using this one because, again, a little bit goes a long way. But that little pump, I applied it on my whole entire face. And now for foundation, another favorite of mine is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation, and I'm in the shade Tan Sand, and I'm just gonna apply a few pumps on the back of my hand, and I'm just going to start dabbing them in with my finger, and then using my damped beauty blender, I'm just going to blend everything together as usual. this Pro Matte Infallible powder from L'Oreal in the shade 500 in this kabuki brush. I'm just gonna go ahead and set my foundation, and I'm in the shade Sand Beige for this powder, if you guys were wondering. Now going in with these two shades from the powder Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that on my cheekbones, forehead using this brush, and contour my face just to give it some dimension. Now to highlight my face, I'll be using this Maybelline Dark Circle Eraser in the shade Medium to highlight the under eyes, my nose, my cupid's bow, my forehead, and all that good stuff. I know I went backwards. I usually just highlight first and then do the contouring, but whatever, it works. So then with my damped beauty blender, going back in and blending everything together again. To set everything together, I'll be using this Mercier translucent powder, which is another one of my favorites, and I'm just going to use this fluffy brush and just set everything together. Now to bronze my face, I'll be using this Smashbox bronzer using this fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna bronze everywhere. I feel like this has been also one of my favorites. I feel like I've been saying that all of these products are my favorites, but literally this is all I use like all the time now for the past couple months. So feel like I have to do a January favorites. If you guys would like to see that video, please leave me a comment below and give this video a thumbs up. So now moving up to my eyes, I'm gonna go back with that Venetian red, and I'm gonna go on my under eyes, and I'm just gonna blend that out. And the brush that I'm using is the Anastasia Beverly Hills brush that came with the palette. Now going back in with the Carly Bible palette, I'm gonna use the second highlighter shade for my inner corners and my brow bone. Actually, in this video, I think I jacked it up. I used the first one on my right eye and then the third shade on my left eye, but you can hardly tell, so I just kind of mixed them up. Now for blush, I'll be using this one from Smashbox, and this one is in the shade Passion, and I'm just gonna apply that on my cheeks. And now for mascara, my favorite, the telescopic mascara from L'Oreal, and I'm just gonna apply tons of mascara because I refuse to wear falsies. The struggle is real when I wear falsies. Like, I cannot get them right the first time. Like, I think I only got them right once or twice, but after that, never again. And for highlight, I'm going back in with the Carly Bible palette, the second highlighter shade, and I'm just gonna apply that on my cheeks, well, the highest points on my cheeks, my nose, my cupid's bow, and a little bit on my forehead and eyebrows. Last but not least, for lips, I'll be using this combo from ColourPop, which is the lip pencil is in the shade Contempo, and the matte liquid lipstick is in the shade Lumere 2. I think that's how it's pronounced. I don't know exactly how you say it, but hey, do not judge because I suck at pronouncing things, but don't mind that. guys, and finally, to set everything together, I'll be using this Maybelline setting spray. Alrighty guys, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more, and see you on my next one. Bye guys.